Asia. Oh, she doing that movement again.
Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Come on, praise the Lord.
Good morning. This is the day that the Lord has made, so let us all rejoice and be glad in it. We are, and you should too. The hubby in here cooking the girls some breakfast, some oatmeal, bacon, and eggs. They getting eggs too, babe? All right, Deja's already gone to work. He took her to work. Kiki's over there chilling. What time did Kiki make it in this morning, babe? They were at City Walk. Shout out to Kimberly United. I didn't even know. I seen this last night that I had hit the 6K subscriber mark. So thank you for letting me know, because I didn't know. Yesterday on Saturday, March 7th. So whoop whoop. Next goes 10K. And this is the girls' breakfast, courtesy of the Hubs.
Okay, I'm here in Zaxby's. My wife wanted me to get some footage of our daughter here, you know, working here in Zaxby's and whatnot, you know, so I gotta go ahead and do this because I'm not really accustomed to doing nothing like that, but it's okay. I gotta learn, you know, happy wife, happy life. Zaxby's, and here she is. Taking orders. There she go right there. Put her on camera. See how she look. You gotta keep blocking my view. So I gotta keep moving. There go Kiki, look how she look. A hot mess, y'all. Look. That's a hot mess girl right there, boy. She from Tallahassee, so you know why she like that, right? Hey, Kiki. She doing her best, y'all. There she go. She's trying to cover up right now, but she can't cover. We see her.
We're back from Zaxby. I went by and got me a pecan bread, some Panera bread.
You don't know why I like out like that. I don't like these things. They could be trash. What, rags in? You gonna turn me to rags?
Do my cat look evil? It's a glow-in-the-dark cat. Out here waiting on Deja. Shout out Talia Jackson. It was a sweet comment. She said she wished she lived in our city to help our family with whatever she could do. I thought it was so sweet. Galileo123 said that same thing. They wish they could come in now and then to give us a break. I would love to volunteer if I was in your area. I respect you. I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. There's so many sweet comments over on that video, the mommy routine with a special needs child. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it in cards right here. But go over if you have some time, and if you have watched the video, or if you haven't, if you have watched it, you can just rewatch it and just go through the comments. It's some beautiful, just so encouraging, just awesome comments over there. And they all were just so touching to read. I've read every last one of them, and I replied to majority of them. Probably a few that I haven't replied to yet, but I will. But yeah, so I just thank God for those comments and other videos on the channel too, but mainly that video. Go over and check out those comments over there if you get a chance. But I want to do the quick update on Asia. The doctor called me today, so piece of hair right there, and she said that, okay, first of all, let me back up. Asia was supposed to be on Friday. The nurse navigator called me back, as well as the DON of the nursing company that we are with, and said Asia was most likely going to be released on Saturday. I'm sorry, I apologize. I just gave my husband a piece of gum, and he's smacking like there's no tomorrow or a day after that.
Well, and tomorrow ain't promised, so anyway, so she about right now.
And so they were saying she was going to be discharged on Saturday, but we just needed to get the cough. They needed me to speak with the people to get the cough assist because she needs to come home with the cough assist. So I did that. But prior to all of this, Asia, we had 2 good nurses. We had a Tuesday through Friday night day nurse, which was Debbie Ann. If you've been watching the channel, you know how the family felt about Debbie Ann, how great of a nurse she was. And then we had a night nurse, a good night nurse, Katie, not Katie, but Kate from England, and she did Monday through Thursday nights, and that's all the coverage we had. So it's been a while. Asia's been in the hospital, what, 3 weeks, going into 4 weeks, and they've been basically without work. I know maybe able to pick up work here and there, but nothing really consistent. And so I found out Friday that they were not returning to the case. They need, for whatever reasons, I know Debbie Ann's reasoning was she needed something consistent, more consistent was what I was told. Yes, that was heartbreaking. She was so great with Asia, like she was just so great with Asia. I'm like thinking, like, Lord, like I know all things work together for my good. I'm always saying all things are always working together for my good. All things work together for the good of them that love God and called according to His purpose. And I had been praying about that. I'm like, Lord, I was praying that, you know, Debbie Ann's a great nurse. We don't want to lose her. And I know when we first asked her if we told her we wanted to keep her when she first came to train with Asia to see when they first put on the case. Whenever a nurse, well, I don't know if you know or not, but whenever a nurse comes in, they have to come in and see what's required of them, and then you want to find out if this is something they can do, if they can work with this, work with that. And that's what we learned to do throughout this whole process. She was like, oh yeah. I said, we would like to keep you. She said, okay. So I would, I said, well, as long as the Lord allows. So it's safe to say that that this is God's will.
Yep.
Because as much as we can't understand it, our minds like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? Like, what, Asia, oh, feeling sorry for Asia, like, oh, Asia, that was a great nurse. She just did everything. She massaged Asia's hand. She just did so much. She went far and beyond what your average nurse does. Like, and Asia had become a part of her. She had become part of her family. You know, we exchanged gifts and stuff like that, and you know, we fed her a lot. It was just a beautiful, arrangement, beautiful thing we had going on. But things don't last, and this is a good point to pull out of all of this, is things don't last always. And my husband always, from day one, since I met him, always told me to wear people like loose clothes. You need to be able to, you know how when clothes are too tight and you put them on, you can't easily take them off. Well, same thing with people. You need to wear your clothes loose enough so that you can get them off quick if need be. You need to be able to, whenever something happens, that it don't take you out of your element. It's like, oh man, like, you know, the world's gonna end, what I'm gonna do. You know, you love and appreciate people. Respect, when they're there, you love, appreciate, honor. The Bible tells us to do that. You know, give honor where honor is due. You know, respect, and you love, and all, you treat people, you know, right, and all that stuff. Granted, you do all that, but you don't become attached. Yeah. To where if something happens that your whole world is just like, oh, what am I gonna do? Like, I can't live without you. You know, all of that. And so all of these things, like we've had experiences with these nursing companies since Asia's been home in July, and this has helped me and it's taught me so much throughout this process. And it's painful and it's hurtful. It's still gonna be hurtful, it's still gonna be painful, because you're dealing with what you know in the flesh. We don't have the mind of God, and we don't know what God knows, and we don't know His plans. So of course our minds and our flesh, we try to oh God, trying to understand, like trying to make sense of it, all kind of stuff, but we're not always, because our ways are not His ways. His ways are higher than our ways. So you just have to say, you know what, Lord, your will be done. And that's what I was saying in our prayer. I said, this is what we want, but thy will be done, because you know better than more than what we know. I'm like, Lord, the next person got to come. They got to be like, whew, they're going to be even better than she was. And that's my mind, that's my thinking on it. You know, Lord, say the same. But yeah, so we have no nurses at this point, and so now they can't release Asia, because they can't release her because she requires 24-hour nursing. Even though she requires 24-hour nursing, doesn't mean that once the company gets us, that don't mean that they always supply us that. So we've been with this company since October, and they have never provided us with weekend coverage ever since we've been with them. October, so it's November, December, January, February, like 4 months, 4 good solid months. They have not been able to provide us with no weekend coverage at all. and it's just been up and down with them. So, but before she leaves the hospital, she has to have coverage. And so now we have to find out. And this company that we with, they don't have any nurses available. They have 2 nurses that they said will cover all of the days throughout the whole week, and that's it from right now. And they won't be able to start. It was 2 nurses, and they won't be able to start until 2 weeks from now. So basically, it would have been having to find another company, working with the nurse navigator at the hospital to find another company. And yeah, but then found out from the doctor today that Asia sparked a fever last night, which Saturday they was trying to release her. See, the Lord knows all things. If we just chill, you know, trust him, like he said, praise him, things come, you know, we like to say, oh man, you know, and do all this extra stuff. My husband was just talking about today about praise brings on the increase and all that stuff. But just found out she sparked a fever of 104.1 last night. And so they said they call it aspiration pneumonia because she was vomiting again. She was vomiting, it was coming out her trach, and so they associate that with, because she could be having some aspirating, meaning it getting into the lungs, even though they didn't see any signs of it or anything on the scans or x-rays or whatever they did. That's what they call it. And so they started her on antibiotics, and now there's another release date at this point until they have to get that under control again. So
we don't know anything other than to trust in the Lord
and lean not to our own understanding, and acknowledge him in all our ways.
And he has a way of connecting dots. He knows exactly what he's doing because he's sovereign, but we're not. So our thing is always when, what, how, where, and all the different things we say. But in the end, we have to be like the psalmist said, I will bless the Lord at all times, and his praise shall continually be in my mouth.
Glory. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Come on, praise the Lord. Praise him with us.
Yeah.
Hallelujah, God. So we're going to go see her as soon as when Deja come out. And then she got this thing too that she be doing, that she be doing all this moving and jerking stuff. They call it dystonia, and I don't like that. And they really don't know what's going on. They confused because Asia's always been the one to kind of like baffle them, like, well, what's going on? They just be like what is this?
Yeah,
what is that? Like, we never seen this before, you know. And like the time she went back and they said she was constipated. They showed constipation in her x-ray. I'm like, I didn't know she could be constipated with an ostomy, you know, with the thing.
Yeah.
We didn't either. You know, this is, and
but it is.
Yeah, so it is truly God, truly God, truly God.
So let God arise and his enemies be scattered.
Let's see what shades look best with my outfit today. You can see the little leopard detail in these, but these, I think you can see better. Like, are they clean? No, I need to clean these. Don't look at that. But this have like that peach cream color in there, and it really brings out, it's like the color in my leggings I got on today. My leopard leggings, see?
No, I don't know now.
So I like these because they have like that peach color inside, and kind of brings this out really. And it has, both of them have like the cat eye shape a little. It's like subtle, it's not too much. So, and this one you can see it just in there like that. Yes. What's the weather?
760, something like that.
I don't use this iPhone that much. It's all cracked up. Like, I need a new one. Cause Shauma done dropped it so many times. Where's my other phone? Hey, where's my Samsung phone? I know I had it. Did I bring it? Oh no. Don't tell me I left my main phone. Oh no, here it is. Okay, let's get this one. This is the one I use the most. They still haven't come out yet. It's 73. No, but it's like breezy, so it feels like cooler than that, right? Yeah, it's very breezy. Finally did my hair. Back to the curls. My husband confessed yesterday. He told me he started cracking on me out of nowhere, and he never goes in on me. He started going in on me about my hair. Was it yesterday or no? It was Friday, because we didn't even go. Oh, I didn't even tell you. We didn't even go nowhere Friday night because he went in about my hair, and I had said I was gonna take my hair down on Wednesday or Thursday, and I didn't. He was like, "I thought you were taking your hair down." I said I was, but I didn't do it yet. He's like, "Yeah, I don't like that look on you with the braids. I don't like that look on you. You like you don't have no hair on your head." And all the things he was saying, I already knew because I already felt that way. But he finally wanted to be honest, I guess. Got a little courage from somewhere, and he was just, I'm like, okay, that's enough. I get the point. But I listened to him, even though I already knew that, because I'm not like ignorant to the fact of what's going on. But he don't listen to me when I tell him about his hair. He did in the beginning, like he let me do his hair all kinds of ways, but you know that's how they do in the beginning. Anyway, yeah. So back to the curls. He's like, yeah, because that wasn't you. You know, you're classy. This is more classy. You know, he liked other styles that I do too, but he's like, those are braids. No, the twists were better, right? Yeah, because when I did the twists, they were fuller. Oh, and another thing, if you follow on social media, Instagram, Snapchat stories and stuff, then you already know, because you be finding out and getting the news before the vlog does. So I would suggest you go and follow over there. But all day yesterday, I was supposed to mess up my plans. I woke up Saturday morning and I was running all over the place. I was running all over the place. Like, I was back and forth on the toilet. I don't know what I had Friday night caused me to do that, because they had what I had, but nobody else was doing that. But I'm thankful for that too, because all things work together for my good, because your girl is snatched. Your girl is so snatched. You know how I was holding my stomach on that video on the last vlog that I posted when I showed you my new active wear. That video, day in the life of a mom, our 10th anniversary video that posted on Friday. I showed you how it looked if I hold my stomach in, but your girl ain't gotta hold nothing in because it's held in. Okay, a good runs will get you clean out and right. I was like, ooh. But today, and I'm on my menstrual. I just started my menstrual today, and I usually be bloated. And bloat where? I was talking about, dang, boo, you looking really snatched. So it did me some good. See, I told y'all things work together for my good. Always. He over here playing his pool game. Oh, and let's talk about him for a second real quick. I can't show you right now because we in the vehicle, but this one here done went and got 2 more tattoos. Him and Kiki was supposed to go together. He done went out and ran and beat her. Now he got, how many you got? He got this one, which is my name. We have our names from, instead of rings, we had that. We had each other's names. He has Shalom on his neck. He has he has Jesus saves on his arms. Jesus saves. And then on the back of his calves, he got the praying hands on one, and then the Bible's on Bible, right? On the other. And now he got praise on this one and God on that one on the farm. I'm like, you a walking billboard for Jesus, aren't you? That's all right, babe. That just means you shooing your God. You shooing what you believe. Oh, and while we sitting out here, let me show you my jewelry that I got on. I got on these bracelets that Kiki made. This one is the, what does she call this? My faith bracelet, the wine of communion. It has the crown, the cross, and a heart, and the tree of life, and another cross. And then this one here. I got like 4 of them. I think 2 of them I didn't wear. I thought about 5 of them. This one here got Paris, the umbrella, palm trees, watermelon, because I like watermelon. And then this one here has the lips, the lock and key, the flower, the perfume bottle, and a rose. So I got those on. So cute. She made all of us and then Deja making earrings, so she made me these crosses here. So cute. And my Samsung watch, of course. I always have this on every day. Every day. Every day. Finally. My battery's about to die. Damn, I hate when it does that. The first day here. Asia. Oh, she doing that movement again. Asia. Hey. I don't like that.
She just does that all day.
Let me turn this down a little bit so we won't get copyright, Asia, okay? Your music. And wipe her lips. And then I'll put some more lip gloss on. You know, they play her music for her. We have to make sure they keep it on for her when she's here. They know her from last time, so this is what we have on her. This is a Christian station, so it plays different Christian music, gospel music, praise music, worship music, whatever you want to call it. It plays it continuously. So that's what she was listening to when we came in. But yeah, this is the dystonia thing where she has all this movement. And they don't know where it came from. It's just she's like it's like an agitation type thing. The body,
yeah, the body reactions is just.
And we told her no, she never did this before. Nah. And when we came in, she was doing that. But the nurse was saying that she knows when she touches her, like her head, rubbing her head, and her touching her hands and stuff, that she usually calms down.
Not always. I deal with the same thing. Sometimes she'll calm down.
But this is disturbing.
Very disturbing.
We I don't know, they were trying to send her home Saturday like this. I said, I didn't like that. And then the nurse was just saying, well, you know, the doctor will get it figured out. You know, she's not going to stay like this. They'll get the medicines and stuff figured out.
More medication for something like this. What is this?
I mean, you going to have to keep doing this?
It's uncomfortable, man. It's got to be uncomfortable. What do you think?
I just washed my hands. They're kind of ashy.
What do you think? Easy. Easy.
She's trying to turn to you. She normally would just turn right on over to you.
Easy. What's going on? Huh?
Yep, look at her.
Hey. What's happening?
Your body is fighting against you, look like. You trying to do certain movements and it's acting up. Yeah. Yeah, Chubby Cheeks. Hey, Miss Pretty. Hey. Hey, Miss Pretty. We love you, Asia.
You want to stop this, don't you? You're about tired of this, ain't you? Nobody should have to keep moving like this. I'm not breathing whatsoever. She better relax. Yes? Say relax.
And this is what happened to her.
Well, they don't know what they're doing.
From IV stuff. She didn't have any scarring or any irritations like this throughout her stay from last year. But this time, she supposedly did. It was really blistered up at first.
Yeah.
It was like really big blisters. I was like, oh my gosh, what in the world?
That done almost gone. Just about gone.
And then she just had another one today. She had scarring here. They had a vein here, and they said that it turned like red, like a bruise going up. And they said the antibiotic this morning irritated her veins, so they had to move it there.
Asia.
I know, Asia. I know.
We don't like this, do we?
No, God knows. God knows what's best, okay? Okay.
Hey, big girl. Big girl, Asia.
Asia, you need a haircut, Mama Sita. You need to cut that hair so we can get them curls back popping. Oh, we should have brought your earrings up here. Earrings up here. No more. Yeah, Asia. Deja, why you gonna tell her that bad news?
There's your bag. Two of them, too. Right on your eyes.
She's like, I don't need this on top of what I'm going through right now. I don't need this. I don't need that, right?
Hey. Is that right?
You trying to smile for us?
Ooh, be careful. Be careful. Be careful.
Deja, get something to wipe her mouth. It's like
There you go.
Somebody be doing it rough. So you don't know what you're talking about.
I got on a big old long extra wide extra duty overnight. Yeah.
Long extra duty over hoop. extra helping.
I'm on my phone because my camera died when we was up
When did
there.
you die?
When we first got in the room. He did, I know. Oh, here it is. The new tattoo. Praise God. When he told us he got it, he wasn't lying. He was telling the truth. We just happened to see it this morning. He came walking over. I was like,
He needed to do the ones on the back. They fade him a little bit. What did Kiki get a tattoo?
no, he was supposed to go with her. He done went and beat her.
He
and
always
went without
do
her.
that.
I know. Can't wait.
He be too impatient.
I know. He can set his mind on something. That's it. It's over. The Lord had to come down out the sky and be like, son, don't do it. And then he'll still think, go and do it.
No, boy, that ain't you. That sound like you.
Wait, baby.
It's like you. Come on.
Wait, walk. This one is walk by faith. Just like turn this way. Turn toward this way. Okay. This one walk by faith. Her hands. And then he got
There's one on his neck
Shalom
too.
back down the neck, mine on the hand, and then those two in the front. You got any more I don't know about? I only have 2. Now everybody really don't like driving the van now because I done went and knocked the Dodge sign off the back. I was backing into the garage and I forgot to close the van hatch back down in the back. And I was backing into the garage and boom! Right there. It was hanging off. So we had to just take it off, leave it in the garage because the wind would have blew it on off. Going in here for dinner. Like, I don't do the most with my bowls anymore. I do the least. I just have fajitas, rice, chicken, and I'm gonna put some guac on there. I got the guac on the side, and I'm gonna put the vinaigrette on here, of course. And then I'm gonna top it off with my tortilla strips. So good. I had this last night. And the girls got the kids meals, and they got the fruit. It's really cute. It's cute. The little tangerine fruit, and then the apple juice. Organic apple juice.
Where's my fork?
Sabina been in her pajamas all day. I'm surprised she didn't say. Normally she would tell us to put some clothes on her, but she didn't today. And she was busy playing all day with her dolls.
Me too. Me too.
What?
Oh yeah, sorry. Mommy, you got your brown beans and I got black beans.
I got a pinto bean one and a black bean. You like pinto beans better? Okay, well next time I'll get you that.
Mommy.
And I gotta finish Shauma's hair on this side. Still haven't finished it.
Mommy.
And Sabina's.
Mommy, someone play my dogs all day. Because you don't want to play my dogs because they copy my night.
Sitting here editing today's video and everybody is asleep. The time has caught up with everybody. It's 10:55. I went forward this morning. I know that this video was very long. I even had to cut out the part with the girls opening their spring baskets that Nisi made for them, so I'm gonna have to put that in another video. But let me know if you did make it to the end. Comment down below. Don't be shy, say hi and let me know, hey girl, I made it. It was long, but I made it. I would like to know that. Appreciate you. Don't forget, don't be shy, say hi. Don't forget to let me know down below. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, thumbs it up. If you didn't like it, then leave. Bye. Until next time, Lord said the same, you will see me in the next one. Keep it real and keep it locked. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell to get notifications so you won't miss any of my future uploads. Thank you for subscribing to all the new Kairu TV fam. Welcome to the family, and stay tuned.